911 can get a goddamn call. Because you're not getting ready to play games with me, hoes. I'm talking to Love Field right now. Because they either having an air show out of here or they trying to kill a nigga. Hey, Officer Bullock. I've had about 30 jets, if not 50, coming across my car aiming weapons. They mad because they can't cover up the sun right now. So I get attacked. And Plano police, since I'm putting out some information on them, they're playing games again. And I'm not going to tolerate it. So like I told them, if they don't stop the crime against me, I will be arming myself in the next pilot that think he's above the law. If when he aiming me, Officer Bullock, I'm aiming back because I'm tired of them torturing me like I'm some kind of dog. And it's got to stop. I have rights.
Which way was they headed?
Huh?
Which way was they headed? Which way was they headed?
They headed from west to east.
Oh, okay.
Coming.
Were they doing some type of mission?
No. That's what I was going to ask you, if they having an air show in Plano. Because all morning, 30 damn jets keep flying across my place and hitting me in my head with radiation. I got all my veins popping out. Now, I just shared this with VA a couple of weeks ago. My nutritionist and my primary care, the nurse, she gave me a list of my weight because they keep sucking my weight off. I got Officer Norton gave me a police report for this. But Plano, since I'm telling people what they did in 2009, surrounded my house with a bunch of weapons, accused me of shooting in the air, and I've never owned a weapon. But these are the things that they have done. That's why I can't trust them, Officer Bullock.
You were shooting in the air.
Yeah, and I've never owned a gun. Hell, I was a cleaning lady, not a criminal. They were the criminals, so they came to my house and surrounded my house with a bunch of weapons, accusing me. Me and my son had just got home from cleaning one of my customers, and my nephew was with us. He's deceased now. But the thing about it is that they came to my house. They the ones been messing with me for 35 years. They came to my house, accused me. We had just got home. I let my dog out, and Keyshawn wanted to stay over so he can play dominoes. He wanted to play dominoes with us. So we sitting at the table, and here come Plano Police Department, Officer Waddell, Bowie. All of them had been harassing me when I even first moved there, moved back home. This was in 2009. They surround my house with weapons, accuse me of shooting a weapon, and I've never owned a weapon. They knew I never owned a weapon. They've been watching me. But these are the things, that's why I can't trust them. Then they came, I was waiting to go for my ride to go clean my customer. They come over one morning, kidnap me as far as I'm concerned, because I'm self-employed. Arrest me, didn't tell me where they were taking me. Hell, I thought they were going to take me somewhere and hang me. They had already said they didn't like black folks, the attorney that I had to hire. So they kidnapped me, took me to Green Oaks, and acted like I had a mental issue. This is absolutely ridiculous. It backfired on their ass. That's why I got my certificate to bear arms. Because VA bailed me out of that. They said they don't keep nobody if ain't nothing wrong. I said, well, McKinney got me. Well, he said, we'll take care of that. I never had to go up there. These are the things that the Plano Police Department has been doing to me after they went after my kid. First, they went after my kid, drugged him up there at the detention center. I share all that evidence. Now they're trying to act funny, I guess because I'm calling them out. Well, leave me alone. You're part of the crime. They part of it. Okay, they're the ones sending these people. Don't get it twisted. It's absolutely ridiculous, the crime that these police have been doing against me and getting away with it. Trying to make out like I'm somebody I'm not. Absolutely ridiculous. Because I'm a child of God and you can't put your devil cloud over the sun. You had it over there this morning. If God got rid of it, oh well. That's why they dealing with a blizzard and them fires right about now. They keep lying and keep attacking me. They know I don't have family, so they taking advantage of that. This is absolutely ridiculous. And well, I'm going to have to arm myself against these people, Officer Bullock, because they are doing too much. By the way, I am live because I'm trying to capture all the aircraft that keep flying across my car. Okay, hitting me with radiation. That's attempted murder. Officer Norton just gave me another police report on that because they hit me at 4 o'clock in the morning. So it woke me up, and I sent him photos of my being radiated while I'm asleep. All my veins popping out. I'm trying to get my weight back. That's why I'm talking to my nutritionist. But they keep sucking it off and keep aiming weapons at me like I'm some kind of dog. I have rights, Officer Bullock, just like anybody else. I'm not going to continue the crime that Plano is sending against me. I'm not. The Collin County, really. It's absolutely ridiculous, the hate that they have for me, and I haven't done anything but serve the country and work 50 damn years. They the one been committing all the crime against me. Again, coming to my house, surrounding my house, aiming weapons like I'm some kind of criminal, and I was just a cleaning lady. So make it make sense, Plano. You knew damn well I didn't have no weapon. Y'all shot up in the air, used that freaking excuse. That's what they did. How could I shoot up in the air when I have no weapons? Never owned a weapon in my life. But now I need to, because they trying to kill me.
We ain't gonna let
Yeah,
that.
oh, shoot. You can't stop that. These hoes are slick up here in Collin County. I tried to get Royce West to represent me. He said it was a conflict of interest. I can't get niggas to help. I can't get nobody to help against these rednecks. So, yes, I am going to have to arm myself. Real talk. These people, shutting my car off and burning up everything in my car with their little ray guns and lasers.
I remember you telling me that they cut your car off in the middle of the road. Or
Yeah, shut my car off. Now I think they burnt up the ignition switch. So I can't even move. I can't even move around right now. So they are really taking advantage of that. I can't move around. And they torturing me like I'm a damn dog. And then Plano police trying to act like they know damn well I have to call them to get these people off my body. There's that group that's still working with Bush and them now that acts like, do you need paramedics? Hell no, I need y'all to do the damn job and stop the crime. What the hell I need them for? Real talk. They can't stop the radiation. No, you need to get up in the air, you and the FAA, and run these hoes out of here and stop committing a crime against me and stop acting like I'm not who God says I am. Because if I'm not who God says I am, why are y'all hitting me with weapons? Make it make sense, Officer Bullock.
You're absolutely right.
If I'm not who I say I am, why are y'all out here torturing me? I'm not a criminal. Make it make sense. They being quiet now because they know I'm talking to Lovefield.
Correct.
But before, 40 jets coming across here, they so mad they can't, the moon probably out too, so mad that they can't get a devil cloud over the sun up there, y'all. They had it all demonized this morning. Did you see it? The sun didn't come out till late.
You're absolutely right. That's why I say
yeah. And then when God break up they demonic stuff, they want to start torturing me. Because they devil birds ain't working, or they witchcraft ain't working. They can't get a devil cloud. So they done all day long, since the sun been out, they've been flying 30, 40, 50 jets across me. It's ridiculous. And that's why I said, are we having an air show in Plano? And then they're aiming weapons. Burning my toe. God is so sore. Right now, I'm trying to get all this radiation off of me, doing a spiritual cleanse with Epsom salt, because they got my veins popping out right about now, sucking my weight off of me again. And I just talked to my nutritionist. We just set up where I can go pick up some Ensure when it comes in. Because they know I'm being hit with weapons, radiation. They're familiar with that weapon.
Correct.
So,
they got you getting some Ensure?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I didn't want the 2-cal because I told her Ensure that every time I gain my weight, they suck it back off. So the insurer kept it on better.
Gotcha.
But this is absolutely ridiculous, the hate that they have for me, and I have done nothing to my hometown. They the one been doing all the criminal acts against me. You know, trying to make me out to be somebody that I'm not, because I'm predestined by God, because I'm chosen by God. Really, America? Really, Plano? They've been the main ones. I told you they have done a lot. Blow me up in my car, try to mess with the wires on my car. I know they were the ones doing it, or sent somebody. Right after I moved here. This was in 2009. They've done a lot. Stole my mom's house because they didn't want me in Plano. My light irritates them. It's really exposing all their baby-eating asses. That's what people said. We eat babies. Our species eating babies, eating food. You know, I'm posting that. But that lady saying that. But look, leave me alone. That's attempted murder, like I told Officer Norton. Now, they know he's gone for a couple of days, so they taking advantage of me. When he's kind of gone, you know, they get worse. And this is torture a nigga Thursday, too, okay? Tuesdays and Thursdays. Got one coming across here now. Yeah, most of the time in the weekends. And you know, I took a picture at 4 o'clock that morning when they were radiating my body while I was asleep. Okay, that's what woke me up, the sweating. And they had so much radiation on my body. You know, I took a picture and sent it to Officer Norton. And I told him, you know, this is ridiculous. I can't, you know, I'm being hit with weapons while I'm asleep. Again, I fell back asleep. And I documented with VA, sent him a picture, and told him I got woken up from, this is what my arms look like, okay? So by 6 o'clock, they were doing it again. So I sent him another picture, that it woke me up again, sent him another picture at 6 o'clock, showing I'm being hit again with radiation, just like I am now. That's a attempted murder to me, dehydrating my body. I just got hit now because they listening on the phone. You know, these are government weapons, government orchestrated. I guess they trying to pay me back for the plane crash. Didn't a UPS plane crash? The fires in Oklahoma, the blizzards on the East Coast. That's not my fault. That's y'all fault. But you're not going to torture me because you keep being disobedient to God. And this is what they do. Come back trying to retaliate against me for their disobedience. You know, they got me kind of stuck now because like I said, I believe they burnt my ignition switch. So I had to order one. And I'm waiting on it's supposed to come today. Huh? They use thermal imaging to do all that, burning all my stuff, burning my phone cords. I had to go buy another one. I had just bought 2 in January. Do you know I had to turn around and buy another one? I had to go back to the canteen, VA, and buy another one in less than a month. So I got a police report for that. Officer Norton, no, you know, I'm not what they trying to make me out to be. I'm not no criminal, but I'm not going to continue the torture. This is absolute torture. And they know it. These pilots. And the police can come stand at my car and you think they're going to stop aiming the weapons? No. They'll stand at my car and be right back there burning my foot right there in front of the police. Because they know they're being covered by Plano police. They're the ones orchestrating it. They're the ones sending them, Collin County. I'm not stupid. I'm posting evidence. Right now, they got this direct energy weapon on my foot, burning it. Because they think they can do anything to a nigga, man. And that's why I got to arm myself against Plano. Plano has done too much to me, Officer B. Too much. And I got to defend myself. I'm an elderly person. And I can't keep letting them abuse an elderly person. I have the right to defend myself. If they don't want it to happen, they better stop hitting me, because I have rights like everyone else. Perhaps that's why they're looking for an elderly person. 2 of them now. Or did they find the black lady?
No, they still looking for
Guthrie.
Guthrie.
She's probably not even living. Who knows? If she don't have her medicine, who knows, Officer B. But my thing is, perhaps that's what God is doing, because you're trying to kill his daughter, his mother. You're trying to kill me. You reap what you sow, America. You've been trying to kill me, what, 35 years? Come on, 9 years aiming your little government weapons at an elderly, unarmed person? I've never owned a weapon except in the military when we were given the weapon.
Correct.
But they have got my ankle bone all swollen. That's what I was sharing with my vascular doctor and the podiatrist when I had my appointments. Here come a little CESSNAS coming across here now. They are so mad that the sun is shining on me. It's absolutely ridiculous, the hate that they have for God and women. And I'm not playing with them. I'm not no dog. They're going to stop torturing me. And Plano, you're going to stop playing with me. I'm getting tired of calling the crisis line. I'm getting tired of calling 911 non-emergency, because they're playing games, both of them. I don't trust anyone but God right now. Real talk. I can't. Because, again, these people trying to kill me. So, yes, I will have to be arming myself. I'm not a criminal. And they better not have me blacklisted. Then they tried to block me from calling people. They tried to stop me from calling VA when they're aiming their weapons. They'll block me from calling the police. Talking about I can't make this call. Yes, I can. I've been making it.
Correct.
So, and then I post that the message that pops up when I'm trying to call them. Okay, it's a message that come up every time, saying I can't make the call. Well, I've been making the call. No, you're blocking me. It's ridiculous trying to block me from even calling 911 and stuff when they're hitting me with the weapons. But I'm not gonna put up with it. And if they keep hitting me, I have rights, Second Amendment rights. And these pilots are not above the law. They're gang stalking, committing a crime. They should be held accountable. Same thing that happened in Dallas. Officer Gaston, that's why I know him. Because I was having to call the Northeast station all the time. And then they playing games. I don't have time for it. I'm sick of it. This is abuse. Well, I'm waiting on it. It's en route. Yeah, it's en route. I thought it was the ignition switch, but it's the ignition. It's the lock and key cylinder. I had bought the ignition switch, but I had to return it because it's the lock and key, and I probably need new keys anyway. They've been getting in my car doing things,
Oh, you got to change out that whole ignition switch?
No, it's the ignition. It's the lock and key cylinder. It's just where I get new keys. I probably need them anyway because they've been all up in my car. Real talk. I don't know how they can get in my house and everything. They were getting in my house and everything. Real talk. Huh? It's easy. It's easy to get in people's homes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's real easy to get in people's homes. They would come in my home, tear up my linoleum, try to prevent me from getting my deposit back. I just fix it and get my deposit back anyway, because I always leave my places clean, to get my deposit back. They just kind of set me up here in Plano. They always do, because they don't want me here, but, they can't stop me from living where I want to live. I got another jet cranking up. Man, they act like they God. You're not God. If God wanted you to cover up the sun, he'll let you. But torturing me got me full of radiation now, y'all. That's why I'm sharing this on my, they got it turned up. I'm sharing this on my YouTube right now, how my arms look, so I can have evidence. You know, I can't say something and not have evidence. And I don't know, I had an overnight shipment. They said it was in Mesquite. They're supposed to be here sometime today. If I have to wait another day, I just have to wait another day. Yesterday, I had a friend take me. In fact, I treated her because she's been really helping me with my car being down. I tried to crank my car up Tuesday. I drove it Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday. Now, they shut it down Saturday. All right, I guess they thought I was taking some Quick Trip people a lunch, but we had changed the date to Sunday. So they kept me from starting my car up until 4:30, from noon to 4:30. By 4:30, I was able to drive my car. Okay, so that's when I said I believe they released whatever they had on it. So I drove it Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I cranked it up. They sitting back there in the air. First, they had hit me so hard on my toe and it woke me up. Tuesday. Then I cranked the car up because, you know, it was kind of chilly and I get paid for being cold. So I moved my blind and looked out, and there they all, 5 of them back there by that George Bush double freeway over there, okay? And soon as I cranked it up, I was on the phone with VA because I was documenting. Anytime I get hit, woken up with weapons, I call VA and document. Soon as I cranked my car up, too, it was running while I was talking to VA. They aimed something. I saw them, and it shut off. And I ain't been able to crank it since. That's why I say I believe they burnt the ignition switch, because, you know, with thermal imaging, you can see wires and everything, you know. I don't know. Do you know about thermal imaging, don't you? Yeah, you can see all through everything. Through walls. Yeah, and you already burning my toe. Keep burning my toe where the nail and the skin is, the big toe. That hurts. They got it so sore. So I showed VA, the vascular and podiatrist, all the burns under my feet. They go, wow. I say, yeah, this is what they've been doing, you know, and how swollen my ankle bone was. I'm not bumping my ankle bone up against nothing. So, and then I talked to my nutritionist and showed her, you know, and they already knew about the radiation. So I was glad about that, because most people don't know about that weapon. But my nutritionist did, Celine. So we set up, and I'm gonna, whenever it gets here, probably get here next week. It might get here Friday. That's why I need my car so I can go get my insurance. But they know too that I'm getting ready to order my weapon, because I am an elderly person, and I'm just not gonna let these people keep hitting me, torturing me every day, every night, like I'm some kind of dog. It's gotta stop. Maybe if I had a weapon, they'll stop. They'll know if you aim at me, I have the right to aim back. I have police reports. It's self-defense. They got an army, and have had an army 9 years, stalking me everywhere I go, aiming weapons. This is attempted murder. Really, plotting my murder. I could have died from the blood clot. But I'm glad you were there today. You probably getting ready to go to lunch or dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'll let you go. I some of the traffic, because they know I'm talking to you. You know they on my phone listening.
Yeah, it quiet down.
Yeah, it quiet down a little bit. Yeah, but here they come again, child. I'm going to call 911. I don't care. Get mad. Stop the crime, Plano. Call your hitmen off Collin County. I'm not playing with them. If they don't, like I told them, if you don't want the calls, because I'm surely going to, as long as I don't have weapons and y'all keep allowing people to hit me with weapons, you better expect to get 911 calls. Stop the crime, and I never have to call y'all again. I want to be spending my retirement calling them. Really? And stop trying to insult my intelligence. Anyway, I hope you watched the Luke 21:25, how God and I roll.
Okay, Luke 21:25.
Yeah, I'm sharing that scripture on my YouTube channel. You know,
Okay.
Katy Gaddis. So, you know, because prophecy written is being fulfilled. Look how they being exposed, the Epsteins, them old baby-eating, ritual-killing children. I've been saying that for years. Where are all the missing children, America? Oh, you finding them now, aren't you? They just found, what, about 43 more missing children? Yeah. It's been exposed. They know it. Yeah, all the missing children. God has showed me that in Isaiah 57, and I've been hollering about that for years. You better stop stinging my ankle, because that's... And let me go call them, because right now they're stinging my ankle, and that's a direct energy weapon. And I'm not going to tolerate that. Got my vein popping out right now. This devil up here.
Definitely give me a call back.
Okay, they're numbing my foot. I'll give you a call back later on when I think you're back.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Officer Bullet.
Right.
Tell us,
Anytime.
tell Sergeant Gaston hi, and the rest of them,
Okay,
Jones and the rest of them. Thank you.
Okay, I will.
All right, bye-bye. Here come the hellish copter. I'm getting ready 911 because you're sticking me with that whatchamacallit, and I'm not going to tolerate it. With that direct energy weapon. And I'm capturing the sound of your ass flying across here. That's why I'm live. Stop sticking me with the direct energy weapon. No, I don't need no police. I don't need no ambulance. I need y'all to do the fucking job and stop hitting me with weapons. Killers. Because that's what the fuck y'all are. Killers. Spirit cooking children killers. Women killers. That's what the hell you are. You too, Collin County. You're not exempt. You're lawyers and shit. You part of it. They have all that shit up in Austin. Don't get it twisted, child. Baby killing, child trafficking. You gonna get another call, VA, till I arm myself. And I wouldn't give a damn what you say. As long as your hoes hitting me with weapons, you're gonna document these calls.
Your call will be recorded and possibly monitored for quality assurance.
Or better still, why don't I call the hotline and report their ass hitting me with weapons right now?
Thank you for calling the Veterans and Military Crisis Line. My name is Faith. How may I help you?
You said Faith?
Yes.
I've had to have faith for 35 years because your government been aiming weapons 9 years and targeting me 35 because I'm a child of God, Faith. So I've had to have faith in this spiritual battle. So this ain't no suicidal call. Right now I'm being stung in my ankle and they're numbing it with this direct energy weapon. All right? So I have to be out here advocating for my safety because the police, especially Plano police, McKinney, Dallas, they've been trying to unalive me for, 35 years now. Probably 70 in all because I'm 70 years old, turning 71. Let me mute my live, Faith, because I'm in spiritual warfare, like I said, and I need you to document this call. Because for one thing,
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Officer Norton had to call the crisis line again because y'all keep calling them like we asked you not to, because he's handling it and God's handling it and I'm handling it. But right now, the way they've been torturing me today, Faith, with their direct energy weapons, their ray guns, now they're sticking my ankle, inside my ankle, with this direct energy weapon, which gave me a blood clot. They're numbing my foot, numbing my ankle, and I'm not going to tolerate it. I just hung up with Love Field because they're doing it via aircraft. I talked to Officer Bullock there at Love Field because I got Love Field, Southwest Airlines, and a bunch of jet CESSNAS. That's how they're doing it, aiming their government weapons. Aiming weapons at me. The reason why I had to call them, because 30 jets have come across my car, hitting me with weapons. And I'm just not going to tolerate it. When I call Plano, Plano's trying to be slick again, acting like, I don't need no ambulance. I don't need no popos, because every time the ambulance people are part of it. When they was hitting me with that direct energy weapon, they can't stop that, no way. I don't need them for anything. I need them to stop the crime against me. 9 years, Faith. 9 years they've been hitting me with direct energy weapons, ray guns, lasers, and electromagnetic radiation. That's the one that's been sucking all my weight off. So I've been talking to my primary care nurse and the nutritionist. They have also noticed my weight loss, and I told them I eat, but they keep sucking my weight off with that radiation. I've never had cancer. So I have a police report from Officer Norton. I'm claiming attempted murder, because if I never had cancer, why are they hitting me with radiation? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's an attempt to take me out. They have given me a blood clot. I could have died from it, from the direct energy weapon. Now they're putting that back on my foot. What are you trying to do? Give me another blood clot? They hate that I am so favored by God. And it's killing them, Faith. Killing them, because God predestined me from birth, and I'm fulfilling prophecy written. Okay? 35 years Bush and them have known about me. 35 years they have been coming after me and my kid. What's that?
Nuggets.
Oh, all right. I already ate, but thank you. That's my son. But 35 years I've been documenting, especially when I found out about YouTube. So I document everything, okay? I even post them on my YouTube and Facebook, aiming weapons at me at night. Police ain't gonna do nothing. You know what they tell us? We have no control over the air. That's the lame excuse. But if they looking for some black person that done took off running, they got all control over the air. You go to the FAA, you know what they tell us? Oh, if you're being hurt, it's a police problem. See how they pass the buck? They got me out here and others defending our own ass because they won't stop the crime against us, because they're part of it, Faith. But God is exposing them. Look at Epstein files. All they've been doing is eating babies, doing rituals. And see, people of God know that. Real people of God. See, I'm predestined from birth, Faith. I'm posting evidence from God on my YouTube channel, such as Luke 21:25. You probably don't know what that scripture says, do you? It says, there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. I have those signs, okay? So I'm sharing Luke 21:25 with people that want to get their hearts in order with God, because these people trying to kill me. Real talk.
Well, Miss Jones, it sounds like it's just been very stressful.
Well, it's stressful for them. It ain't stressful for me. It ain't stressful for me, sister. No, I'm blessed and they stressed. 35 years, you think about it. They aiming weapons. I'm victorious. They the losers. Stooping so low to aim weapons at a retired senior citizen. Why would I be stressed when I'm blessed? They the ones stressing out because all the shit they done tried ain't worked. Including burning my damn toe off. So they the ones stressed, Faith. Okay, I have faith. We don't be stressed. You know God say don't worry.
I hear you.
Okay?
Yeah.
But I'm not a dog, Faith. I have to document when I got somebody out here trying to kill me. Wouldn't you?
Right.
They got weapons, I don't.
Hear you.
They got weapons, I don't. But like I told Officer B, it is time for me to arm myself because I can't continue 9 years of being tortured by KKKs who think they're above the law and think they can stalk people, gang stalk people, aiming government weapons all damn day, trying to kill me. I got Second Amendment rights like everybody else. They have burnt my toe off, Faye, burnt my birthmark, burnt my feet, gave me a blood clot. Like I said, I could have died from it in 2023. Thank God he protected me, and the surgery went well. I had good doctors, but I had to pray for good doctors. Okay? Now, they done burnt my eye. I got police reports. God has blessed me with one officer who know I'm not lying, who knows they're doing things. He's a pastor too. I was blessed getting a pastor policeman who says he don't play with God.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, but look, after 9 years, or rather, I've known him a couple of years, okay? I've been parking out for 4 years. You can hear him now coming across here. They listening. They listening on the phone. This is CESSNAS. He's so mad the sun is shining on me, Faith. You know why? Because I don't need sunglasses to look at it. And it rolls with me everywhere I go. So they've been burning up everything in my car, burning up my body, burning up my phone cords, burning up my blinds. They've been burning up everything, burning up my car, letting the oil out. They do a lot of things, sister. Have you heard of targeted individuals? Have you heard of TIs?
Well, it sounds like, you know, these things that are happening have been ongoing for you, and I'm just sorry that you're having to continue.
Well, they the one keeping it going. All they got to do is stop.
Yeah.
You know, how hard is it for them to stop aiming weapons at an elderly person? That's a crime, isn't it? Why hasn't it been stopped 9 years, Faith? Think about it. Because they all worked together. They thought they was going to break me, but it built me, pushed me into my power. I'm way more powerful than they little witches and warlocks. Sister, I don't fear them. I fear God. And I'm not like most people. I'm predestined, I told you, from birth. Otherwise, America has no business, none whatsoever, stalking me and aiming weapons. If I'm lying, why are you aiming weapons, America, at an elderly person? Somebody that served the country, somebody that worked 50 years, somebody that went through the back door, somebody who's walking around here with colored on their birth certificate. See, you probably wouldn't have been able to handle it, but I was predestined for it. Okay? It's a difference. Y'all think it's stressful. That's what they trying to do, stress me out. It ain't working. They trying to make me homicidal, suicidal, oppressed. It ain't working. The joy we get, the world didn't give it to us. I'm an earth angel, if you never heard of that. Oh, there go UPS. I hope that's my damn delivery. Because I believe they burnt my ignition switch out. So they got me kind of stuck, unmovable, and I can't even, like I said, I believe they burnt my ignition switch. They was cutting my car off while I'm driving, which is dangerous, Faith. Cutting my car off while I'm driving. I'm still trying to figure out how they was doing that when they don't even own this car. I inherited this car from my sister, and that's probably what burnt out my ignition switch. They wouldn't let me crank it. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of things to TIs. You know, you just have to have enough faith in God not to allow them to steal your joy or make you homicidal or suicidal, which they have done to a lot of people, but I'm here to shut their ass down. God-wise. So I don't fear them, Faith, but what I got to do is document when they're aiming weapons. You understand? And I got to use tools because I don't have weapons yet. If I did, I wouldn't tell nobody no way. They didn't tell me when they was going to aim weapons at me in my places that I'm paying for. Got a helicopter out here now. They hate God chose a black woman, but they can't do nothing about it. What they better do is repent so God can get them blizzards off their ass and them fires off their ass. Them floods, them whirlwinds y'all get, tornadoes since Katrina. 35 years, you think about it, Faith, it's been a long spiritual battle. Again, they're the ones stressing out. They're the ones aiming weapons at an unarmed person. So how does that stress me out? They the ones stressing out. What I'm getting tired of is being burnt up. And I have Second Amendment rights. See, that's why Norton had to call y'all last night, because I have the right to say I'm gonna have to exercise my Second Amendment rights. Now, I ain't said nothing about going out harming nobody. That comes out of y'all's mouth. So I had to explain to Officer Norton, and he already know, because I said to him, look like I'm going to have to arm myself and exercise my Second Amendment rights, because nobody's stopping the crime against me. 9 years is a long time. So, listen, this is why I had to make a complaint against y'all, because when I say that, I have every right to say that when I got an army aiming weapons at me. It's called Second Amendment rights. If someone invaded your home or came in your home and armed themselves, and you have the right to defend yourself. Am I right or wrong? Okay, then. What's the difference?
It sounds like you're doing what you can to stay safe.
Absolutely. I'm not suicidal, never have been. I'm not homicidal, but what I am is defensive, because they won't stop aiming weapons, sister. Officer Norton just gave me a police report because they hit me while I was asleep, radiating my body while I'm asleep, burning my toe with their ray gun, direct energy weapon, electromagnetic radiation. Have you heard of these weapons?
No, ma'am, not before you shared them.
Oh, okay, well.
Do you mind sharing if you are taking any medication?
I don't take medication, sister. This ain't no mental issue. This is a criminal issue. Let me tell you something. I have my certificate to bear arms. I received it in 2018. My burnt feet ain't no damn mental issue, okay? My burnt birthmark, my damn burnt toe off, ain't no freaking mental issue. This is the problem. Y'all want to make God have to be a mental person. That's why you're getting ready to shut y'all ass down. Real talk. Real talk, he getting ready to shut your ass down because y'all full of it. You're rebelling, and he's sick of it. You don't believe that God predestined me. See, that's why I'm sharing Luke 21:25. There shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, because y'all play God as a joke, you Christians. See, I'm not a Christian. I'm in Christ.
I'm not doubting anything you're saying.
Well, apparently asking me, am I taking medicine? You know what medicine I'm taking?
Well,
vitamin D, if I want to, aspirin, and cholesterol. That's what I take.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all are really ridiculous, really. You know, y'all the one who run to man when things are going wrong with you. I don't. I run to God, because he's the one. He's my creator, not government. I don't run to pedophiles. I don't run to baby eating folks. I don't run to people who hung out with the Epstein. They being exposed. Your government. I'm here to shut their ass down, sister. I don't play with God, and I'm not playing with them. Let them keep hitting me with weapons. I will, like I told Officer Norton and the rest of these popo hoes, exercise my Second Amendment right, or get your army off my back, because they're not going to stop nothing God is doing, and they haven't. 35 years? They ought to be tired. I'm like Kendrick. Ain't y'all tired of trolling this nigga? Real talk. Sometimes you do have to pop out on their ass and let them know you're not gonna put up with their BS. Now they don't get to do anything to me because they hate God chose a nigga. That word is in the Bible. Y'all learn, study to show yourself approved by God so you can make it to the palace. Otherwise, all y'all going to the pit. First of all, you found a Jesus that was nailed to a cross and a fake image that they've been portraying for generations. So, of course, they want to unalive me. But I'm a soldier, sister. Soldier for God. I told you, he changed my will. I'm predestined from birth, fulfilling prophecy out of King James, and we don't kiss the pale-faced ass. All right? What they better do is get off the I'm white shit 'em. Proverbs 30:12. There is a generation who is pure in their own eyes and yet have not been washed from their filthiness. So we're not here to play with people calling themselves pure and out here coming against God every day. The devil is a liar. Y'all better get it together, sister. Because again, God is not playing. He's not playing with these pale-faced people. I can't call them white. I can, W-I-G-H-T, but they'll never be W-H-I-T-E, and they can get mad all they want to. I'm posting God's evidence, the action of Luke 21:25, not just the scripture. Prophecy written is being fulfilled. It is time for you to get your heart in order if you want to. Y'all better quit playing with God. You better quit playing with me, because I am top position. I have authority over the earth. I've already called judgment on this earth. You don't know that because you don't know me. But God gave me authority.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? I don't play with God, and I'm tired of America trying to unalive me over God, sister girl. And until I arm myself, I will be documenting every time they're aiming weapons and are trying to murder me. Their army. I also post them on my YouTube and Facebook aiming their weapons at me at nighttime. I have evidence. I have police reports. Again, Officer Norton been my savior right now. Because he's a pastor and he knows what time it is. So I'm not getting ready to play with Plano playing games. Like I said, Plano police have come to my house while I'm self-employed. I had my own cleaning business, accusing me of shooting in the air, and I ain't never owned no gun. They have done a lot of things to me, sister. That's why I don't trust them. So please don't send them hoes over here. They already playing games.
Yes.
Okay, they have went after my kid. They have drugged my kid. You have no idea all the shit the Plano Police Department have done to me in 35 years. So please don't send them bitches over here. I only trust
I'm
one.
sorry all those things happened to you.
Well, you got to be a warrior to deal with it. You wouldn't be able to handle it. Because, see, I'm anointed for it, sister. God been preparing me for a long time. I told you I'm turning 71 this year. All right? I'm a healthy person.
Yeah.
They've been trying to tear my health down, but it ain't working. I'm still, whatever they've done, including burning my toe off, it's going to come back to hunt their ass. Because, see, vengeance is the Lord's. We just do what God wants us to do. Stay in faith. That's why I'm messing with your name right now. You got to have the faith
Yes, ma'am.
that your name is, okay? You do. You can't be no wimp.
Yes, ma'am.
God don't choose no wimps. He choose warriors. You can read about me, Jeremiah 6, Micah 4. There's 2 other women God raising up y'all don't know about. Micah 4, 6 through 13. You better understand that prophecy written is being fulfilled. No man knows the day or the hour. It is time for you to get your heart in order. But you got free will.
Yes,
Do what thou wilt. Like who y'all idol say, Jay-Z? He ain't my idol. None of them. My idol is G-O-D. And my brother. Y'all call him Jesus. I call him Yeshua. But anyway, Faith, I appreciate it. Officer Norton had to call y'all again last night for lying on me for one thing, because if I say it's time for me to, exercise my Second Amendment rights, and that means I need to arm myself to defend myself. It doesn't mean I'm going to shoot up somebody, because I don't work like that. Okay? I have the right to defend myself when they have an army stalking me everywhere I go, aiming weapons, trying to unalive me. Anybody would have Second Amendment rights. You have the right to defend yourself, but it doesn't mean what y'all be saying, because they police be listening on this phone call, so they already know I don't say the shit y'all say. So when you run and tell them I said some shit that I didn't say, they call me and tell me. And they already know I didn't say that shit. Okay, so he called them again.
I understand that you're saying you don't currently have weapons, but you do plan to arm yourself again.
And I've never owned weapons. Again, I've never owned weapons.
I'm sorry.
I said see, that's why I have to document y'all this conversation. What I said was, I am going to have to arm myself. I do have my certificate to bear arms. I received that in 2018. 2018.
Right.
If I wanted to arm myself, young lady, I could have done that in 2018. Now, Texas, we don't need permits now. Back in 2018, I would have had to write to Virginia and get permits. But now, it's permit free. If I wanted a weapon, Faith, I'm not a mental patient. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a retired senior citizen, a disabled vet. Now, I get paid for being cold. It's called Reynolds. You may not know anybody that get paid for being cold. Well, you do now. Me. Now, I didn't work 50 years in this country, serving at 4.5 for this country to turn around, screw up my only kid, right, Plano? Right, Collin County? They had evidence and still did wrong, okay? Injustice. That was just a way to get a hold of my son. See, you have no idea all the shit Plano police have done to me, all right? And my kid. That's why I don't trust them. That's why I don't want them in my damn face, all right? Because all they do is lie. So, I'm going to keep documenting until I do arm myself, which I'm going to have to do it this year because 9 years of being hit with weapons, giving me a blood clot, which I could have died from that. And you probably don't know that they have a CIA heart attack gun. Do you know about that weapon, Faith?
No, ma'am.
Well, if they hit me with that weapon, Faith, it won't leave a trace. You'll just think I had a heart attack. You better Google it, because it does exist. And that's why I had to call y'all and start documenting, because your government got weapons that can kill my ass, and then they'll run and tell you, oh, she committed suicide. They already trying to make out like people of God are crazy. No, we crazy for Christ, the real one, not that fake you've been running around here imitating. That's another reason why they after me. I got to tell the truth. All right? You can't go to the palace walking in lies. Okay? Faith without works is dead. I'm messing with your name, sister. But anyway.
Yes, ma'am. I hear you, Mr. Jones.
I'm a warrior, sister, for God. We don't bow. We don't sell God out like your bishops, like your priests, your pastors. We stay focused on his word, what's written, not what's taught. We don't follow the Freemason Christianity, Satan clauses, that's what I call it, Easter Bunny system. That's of the devil. That's a Baphomet. So we don't follow that. We follow Passover, and we follow when he was born. In fact, March is the beginning of the new year. All right. We don't follow the pagan system. You know, they've done a lot in generations. So it's just time that you know the truth, because again, you can't not get to the palace walking in lies. Okay? I'm here to reveal truth. So of course they're gonna be after me. But aiming weapons, that shit gonna stop, man. It's gonna stop, pilots. Because if they bold enough to aim a weapon, they better be bold enough to get aimed back at. It's called Second Amendment rights. You heard of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you got it.
And so, Miss Jones, what do you?
I'm gonna do what I've been doing. They watching me. They you know, they watch me like a hawk. They already know what I'm doing. Chilling, having my Java. I just ate my steak.
Okay.
Okay, because I got to get my weight back on me that they keep sucking off. So yesterday I went and got me a great big old T-bone. All right, baked potato and mashed and what you got, macaroni and cheese. I got to get my weight back on me, sister. They keep sucking it off. I only weigh 100 and something pounds, and that radiation that they got on my body right now, y'all. That's why I'm lying, so I can share how my body look.
Like a good meal.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's called me treating myself from all the hell that they put me through. But sister, I get paid twice a month. Okay, sitting on my ass getting paid twice a month. You think I'm trying to harm myself? Really? Really? Who in the hell gonna sit on their ass and get paid twice a month? I get my retirement check and I get my VA disability. I don't know, crazy people get SSIs. I worked 50 years, I get an SSR. My will was stenography, court reporting. I've had my own cleaning business. That's what I retired. Damn near 20 years. So I'm not getting ready to play with America. I have an associate's degree. Do you know I worked 40 hours, went to school 40 hours, and raised a kid with no support? So do you think I'm going to allow America to do the shit that they have been doing to me? You better think twice. You have a good day, though.
You are strong.
I gotta be. They got an army on one nigga. They aiming weapons. I don't have weapons. So, our weapons are not carnal. They're mighty through the pulling down the strongholds. I got more power in my tongue than any gun, sister. If I say tornado, you subject to get it. Revelation 11. There are witches out here. Their witchcraft is made obedient to me, sister. Revelation 11. Again, you don't know what God is doing spiritually or prophetically. And if I'm lying, why are they hitting me with weapons, really? You think about that. If I'm lying about who God says I am or who I am in Christ, why am I being gang stalked and hit with weapons? I'm not a criminal. I'm not a terrorist. I'm sure not a protester. I'm a lover, and they're haters. In fact, they're baby eaters. I showed this video the other day of this woman talking about this pale-faced woman on the stand talking about we species, our species, even though we eat babies and eat food. Eat babies? What the hell? What did she say? Eating babies? Girl, you better wake up, face. Wake up to what's around you. Start looking up. Luke 21. It's time to get your heart in order. Like I said, I don't play with God, and I'm not playing with America. And I'm not playing with the plain old popos. Now, if they don't want calls, they better stop the crime or call their hitmen off. Because as long as I'm being hit with weapons, I'm a 911 they ass, I'm a non-emergency, and I'm going to crisis line they ass. And I'm also going to DOJ they ass, which I'm going to do in the next minute too, and give them a piece of my mind, okay? DOD blocked me because I'm being hit with their weapons. Whatever I'm telling you, Faith, I suggest you research it. Research the CIA heart attack gun, for sure. Because ain't no telling how many people they done use that weapon on that y'all thought had a heart attack. Because you don't know about it. I'm teaching some policemen about it. They didn't know about it. Sheriffs and all. My cousin is a sheriff. He didn't know about it. So I'm teaching y'all, educating y'all on a lot of things that you know nothing about. All right? So check out the direct energy weapons, the ray guns, the lasers, the electromagnetic. In fact, just type in 60 minutes, type in ray gun. That'll pull all that up. Electromagnetic radiation, all that. But God say, my people are destroyed from what? Lack of knowledge. Yes, you are. Have a good day, and thanks for documenting. Again, this ain't no suicidal call because I love myself just like you, and I'm not hurting nobody and don't have no intentions. What my intentions are defending myself against their weapons, and I have those rights.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I hear you.
You,
Thank you, Miss Jones.
you have a
You
good,
have a good night.
you too. I'll be defending myself, but you enjoy it.
Yes, ma'am.
Pharaoh never quit. All right, bye.
All right, Miss Jones. Bye-bye.
He don't. Pharaoh never stopped. Right now, they really mad. That glory, like they ain't been able to cover it up all day. They got their little devil clouds going. See them though, don't you? God damn, they been busy, ain't they? Let's see my moon over here, y'all. Let me see. Y'all see it back there, the moon? Yeah, that's that moon back there. So they gotta do all this. See, every day I show y'all where my glory light is. Every day. Don't it be right here? Every day when it goes down. Every day when it rises. It rises right over here, shining on me. Every day I show y'all where my glory light is, where my moon is. And I can pick up a few stars, not all of them, but I got a whole bunch of stars like God bless Abraham. With a bunch of stars. So of course the pale-faced man don't want me to have it. He want people to think like I'm catching karma when they the one doing shit to me. They the one doing shit to me. They should be blessing my ass. Instead, they trying to curse me because they have hate for me. I don't know why you would have hate for someone who's never done shit to you, and I wouldn't be talking shit if you weren't messing with me. Am I right or wrong? I wouldn't have to say anything if y'all didn't come after me. Y'all came after me. I was minding my little old business, trying to raise my only child that you came, Plano, lied on, had a videotape, you know, Hernandez, whatever his name was, Garcia, whatever that bitch name was you got rid of. That's what they do, use them and then move them to another position, or to another city. He probably went to be chief of police some damn where after he lied on my kid to get a hold of him so they could reprogram him, turn him against me, put some damn history in him that I have no idea what my son talking about. That's not how you were raised. I would have to pull out the photo albums to remind him of how he was raised. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what they put in your mind, erased your memory, and put some bullshit in your memory about your mother. That's what they did, Collin County, Plano. Yeah, they did. Now they acting like what they did ain't happening. Acting like they don't want to document the call and shit. Well, go play them games with your fucking baby kids. Because as long as you got your fucking hitmen out here trying to unalive my ass, I'm a 911 you like I'm getting ready to do now. I'll call your fucking hitmen off. Plano, McKinney, Collin County. They've been the main hoes for Bush bitch ass. Bush! Your name been coming out in them tarot card readers. Your two witch daughters. Sucking up all my energy, blessing they ass. Get the fuck off my energy. Stop sending that little hoe over here, that little harlot, trying to get in my energy, Linda. Popo hoes. Stop using her, stop using Jason. Because all my shit is blocked from your ass. Yeah, I just had to clean myself up, and they turned my ass up. If you don't want me to talk shit, leave me the hell alone. Because I'm not messing with you. Why are you messing with me? America. AMERIKKKA. That ain't the name of this land anyway. I need some of my pomegranate. Get some nutrients. Get them it's an antioxidant. Superpower. Give me my power back. Whoever's up in my live, you haven't recognized yourself, so I expect that you are a troll or someone over here trying to do witchcraft or someone being nosy, stealing my shit. You could be a copycat because you're on here and you haven't even said hi. Are you a troll or what? Are you someone who you think can overpower God and I or what? What is it? I can't move around right now because, you know, like I said, they burnt my... I'm not stupid. My intuition has always been on point. When they got an army on one nigga, come on. They need an army for one nigga. That should tell y'all I'm one bad mama jamma. I talked to my buddy, Officer B at Love Field. All that flying halted when I called Love Field. Because they was flying about 40 jets over here, really. Ain't giving me no peace. Like I'm at Love Field, hell. If I want to hear goddamn 40 jets, I could have moved to Love Field or DFW area. It's all housing all out there. If that's what I want to hear every day. They got their hellish copter, they desperate. Look at it. They gonna make sure they cover up that sun. Look at them devil clouds. That's what they creating out here, don't get it twisted. So they gotta go over here. Right, let me move this. I put this up because they be over here behind this building, aiming weapons and shit, watching a nigga. So I put this up because I don't want to see their ass, okay? Out of sight. Out of mind, out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind. So, my moon up there, it's going to be headed this way. So I'm going to have to hear these hoes up above me. Real talk. Sometimes I don't like it when God send that moon, have that moon up above me, because that's all I'm hearing is fucking aircraft. Because they trying to put a devil cloud over it. You don't see them devil clouds nowhere else, do you? You don't see them nowhere else, just back here, huh? They spraying and all. Look at that line. That's a line of spray. They got to spray. They got to get devil birds out. They got to do everything. Since you're going to hit me with radiation, I'm going to let the sun shine on me and everybody else on your bitch ass. Piss your ass off. Get brighter, daddy. I don't have no sunglasses on, y'all, so I'm going to look at it without no sunglasses. Ecclesiastes 7:11, y'all can't do that. Because you're walking in darkness. This bitch all up above me now. Get brighter, daddy. Get brighter. Piss them off. Like you pissing me off with your damn weapons. I know how to piss you off too, witch. You want to radiate me, bitch? Let's go. Again, I'm looking at the sun, and I don't have on no sunglasses. See, my glasses are down here. See my glasses down here? Those are my faraway glasses and my reading glasses. But I'm letting the Lord Strengthen me. Give me my strength, Father, from my glory light. Because they trying to weaken the nigga and block anything that they're doing to me. And I'll repent before the sun go down because I'm not perfect. I have to repent all the time before the sun go down. Because I'm going to end up sinning afterwards because they're not going to stop aiming weapons at me all damn day long. 24 fucking hours a day. I'm not going to talk to a demon. I got to deal with a demon with my fist. All right? That's how we handle demons. They trying to kill us, we got to kill them. All right? That's how we handle a demon, with our fists. Because these bitches like Pharaoh. Since I'm a warrior, work them hoes. That's confirmation too. Gotta handle that demon with a fist. See, that's why I had to go in the military. Whoop that ass. Gotta whoop that ass. Tap that ass. This bitch still ain't delivered my damn shit. That means I'm gonna have to go, probably, if he can't get it in tonight, when it do show up. In fact, let me look up this tracking. I don't know what the hell, she sent me something and didn't send me the damn link to look it up. Just sent me the tracking number. If I don't get my shit today, you're gonna reimburse me for that overnight delivery that I paid for, which was high as hell. Why you didn't send me the link? I'm looking up this tracking. Typing in the number, y'all. And the way I'm having to do it, because I don't have it written down. My package is running late. So that means you owe me if I don't get it tonight. Where is it at? Okay, Plano. still on the way. Cool off. They got me full of radiation. Okay, let's see. See if that'll work. I must have did good, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm creating a password so I can get the shipment time and shit on here. Okay, they sent me a verification code. Okay. Okay, I think that's it, y'all. I gotta track this package. It's supposed to have been in early. I need all this. Need all this doing. Ain't no hole. I ain't holding nothing. I need all that. I ain't asked to hold nothing. I'm tracking. Cancel. All I want to do is track my damn package. That's all I need y'all to do. All this other stuff, all right. Still running late. Which I don't understand. Damn, I guess I gotta install that. I'm trying to install all that. Forget it. I'll just track it. Notify me. That's all I want y'all to do. For this delivery only. That's all I need y'all to do. Done. Well. All right. I think I'm set up now. Talking about they running late. Yeah, you always running late when it comes to my shit. All right. Jason, what else you got in here? Whole thing. He loved his mama. They just fucked him up. They just fucked him up. Boy, this shit cold as ice. I'm kind of scared to be eating McDonald's food. I'm sorry, but me and McDonald's, we don't get along. I stopped taking my son to McDonald's when we lived in Houston. Shit, I started taking him to Whataburger and Sonic and Brahms. God stopped me from eating McDonald's a long time ago. Because I don't want to eat nothing that doesn't mildew. I don't. Well, I look like eating something that don't mildew. Shit, that food ain't right. Them fries don't be mildewing. If they ain't got no mold or nothing on it, I don't want it. For real, though. Oh, I had to get all this radiation off of me, and they keeping it on. That's why I had to call and document, get this damn radiation off my body. That's attempted murder. And I'm not going to tell you anymore, pilots. That's why your shit ain't working, bitch. Keep trying to murder a mother hoe. That's why your shit ain't working. All this bullshit, look at them back here. Trying to get this shit to go over my moon up here. So they all moving over here. They got a bunch of them back here where the sun is. It's going down. God ain't dead. Man. People are something else. They treat dogs better than they do God's people. But running around here talking about they all holier than thou. Be sitting up in church. Sitting up in Bible study and shit. Acting like they serving God. And out here coming against God's people. You're a fucking hypocrite, and I don't do hypocrites. That's why I don't do your pagan-ass Christianity shit. Because you're hypocrites. Can't come against God and say you honoring his son. Christians treat God's people worse than you treat animals. You're a piece of shit. My book. DOZ out. Say goodnight to my glory light. Isaiah 61. Arise and shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. Not the devil and the devil clouds. DOZ out.